Do I?
See your hands.
Do I? No, I ain't one. Do I ain't one?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to chapel today. You know this guy. That's Thomas. And I'm Pastor Matt. We're going to wait a few minutes to get on. We want to welcome you all today to the chapel. We got a lot of fun things prepared. We're going to hear a story about a guy who was late. And how at first it didn't work. We got to put the strap on. I know. We're going to hear a story about a guy who was late and thought he missed Jesus. We're going to sing the sheep song. So, without further ado, you ready?
Ready.
I just want to be a sheep. I just want to be a sheep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, ma, ma, ma. I don't want to be a Pharisee. I don't want to be a Pharisee. 'Cause they're not fair, you see. I don't want to be a Pharisee. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite. Why not?
No.
You don't know. You know the answer. Anybody know the answer? 'Cause they're not hip with it. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I don't want to be from Babylon. I don't want to be from Babylon. Why not? 'Cause they babble. Oh no. What? Oh no. I don't want to be from Babylon. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. All right, last verse. I don't want to be a goat. Nope.
No.
I don't want to be a goat.
Mommy.
Nope. Why not? Why don't you want to be a goat?
I want to be a client.
Because they haven't got no hope. Nope. I don't want to be a goat. Nope. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I just want to be a sheep. Ma, 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 ma. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, ba, ba. That was fun. It's a story. So, we're going to hear the story of a guy who was... I hear it's the trash truck, isn't it? All right, climb up with Maple. There's a trash truck out front, y'all. Here's the story. It's about a guy who was late, and his name was Thomas. And because he was late to church, he is forever known as Doubting Thomas. And it's not a good word, a good name for him. He should be called the most faithful of all the disciples. Thomas is actually why we name Thomas, because of Thomas's faithfulness in the story of John's gospel. We heard it on Sunday. Pastor Diane preached a great sermon. You should go listen to it again. It was kind of a crazy morning that day, and I told her she did a good job, and she didn't believe me, and then she watched it later that night, and she said, oh, yeah, it wasn't that bad, actually. So go to our Facebook page and watch that sermon if you haven't caught it. It is a really good sermon, or our YouTube channel. So let me read this story to you guys. Doubting Thomas. The disciples were hiding in a house the night Jesus rose from the dead. They were afraid. Bam! They locked all the doors. Jesus came and stood by them. Peace be with you, he said. The disciples looked up in surprise. Jesus showed them his hands and his side so they would know it was him. The disciples were very happy. Again, Jesus said to them, peace be with you. God has sent me to you. Now it's your turn to go tell the rest of the world about me. Jesus breathed on them in a special way. He said, with this breath, I will always be in your hearts, even when I'm in heaven. You now have the power to do the things I've asked you to do. Thomas was the only disciple not there that night. When he got back, the others excitedly told him about Jesus' visit. That's going the wrong way. The angry guy is Thomas in the picture. I don't believe you, Thomas said. I believe when I can touch Jesus' wounds. A whole week later, Thomas and the other disciples were in the same house. Jesus came again and stood with them, saying, peace be with you. Thomas, Jesus' commandment, come here. Give me your hand. Put your finger in my wounds in my hand. Put your hand in the wound in my side. Don't doubt anymore. It's time for you to believe. Thomas' eyes opened. My Lord and my God. Jesus answered him, you believe because I'm with you and you've touched me. Think of those who have not seen me but believe in me anyway. You should believe even when you cannot see it for yourself. So after Thomas sees Jesus, see, he doesn't even have to put his hands in his wounds to know it's Jesus. After he sees Jesus, he says, my Lord and my God. He is the first person in the whole gospel to declare that Jesus is his God. That's a big deal. It's why we named this guy Thomas, because of Thomas's faith. He wanted to see for himself. But Jesus didn't just come around later that night. Jesus waited a week till they were gathering once again on Sunday morning to reveal himself to Thomas. So this story teaches us a lot about what it means to be a good Christian. First thing is, you shouldn't be late to church. Don't be late because you might miss something. So show up early. It's good to show up early because you might miss Jesus. And you might have to wait till next week to see him. It also tells us about the importance of gathering together as a community. Jesus doesn't just work Jesus does work for each of us individually, but as a community, Jesus always shows up. So it's important that we go to church so that we witness Jesus, that we see Jesus. Jesus will still come to you if you really need him. But we always know Jesus comes to us when we gather together. And since we haven't been able to gather together as a church, we've been having to do it in our homes. And I truly believe that Jesus comes even in those times into our homes, in this time, and is with us, and is being with us. So may you have the same curiosity that Thomas had, the same desire to want to see Jesus, but may you also this day have the faith to believe even though you can't see Jesus. So can you all fold your hands? Thomas, you want to fold your hands? No? Let's fold our hands, everybody. And everyone repeat after me. Dear Jesus, we thank you for your love. And we thank you for the faith we have in you. Amen. All right, guys. Why don't we do this little light of mine? We haven't done that before.
No.
Actually, you know what? Let's do the
Nana.
one, Nana.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do Nana. Then we're doing one of mine at the end, okay? Guys, ready? Thomas loves this Every Move I Make song, so we like do it every day almost. So we're going to sing that again, okay? Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Take a deep breath. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Take a deep breath. Ways of mercy, ways of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Wrong chord. Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe. Take a deep breath. I forgot the strap. I always forget the strap. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Take a deep breath. Make ways, ways of mercy, ways of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Go. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right, everybody, fold your hands at home. Let's say the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
What am I?
All right, we're going to do this one of my. We're going to do Down in My Heart. Do you guys remember this one?
No. What am I?
You want to do This Little Light of Mine?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do This Little Light of Mine. So everyone, get your light up. Thomas, come over here. I need you to get your light. Come on. Maple. Maple. Nice. All right, This Little Light of Mine. Everybody ready?
No. That's the light. The Alexa.
Oh, here. We're going to do something fun. Alexa, turn on the living room light. Lights on. Oh, that's funny. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I won't let Satan it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan it out, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Jesus gave it to me, I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus gave it to me, I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus gave it to me, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. The special effects were brought to you today by Thomas, who is over by the light switches. You guys, I hope you're having a good day.
Put it in my heart.
Down in my heart. Oh, it's time to go, buddy.
No.
You guys want to do one more song?
Heart.
All right, let's do Down in My Heart. We're going to do one extra song today. You guys are getting like 4 songs for the price of 3. Isn't that cool? All right. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart to stay. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart. And I got the peace that passes understanding down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart.
Where?
Down in my heart. I got the peace that passes down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart. And if the devil doesn't like it, he can sit on attack. Sit on attack. Ouch. Sit on attack. And if the devil doesn't like it, he can sit on attack. Ouch. Sit on attack and stay. I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I got the love of Jesus in my heart.
Say bye.
Yep, come on over and say goodbye to everybody. Thank you guys for coming out for chapel today, for watching. We had a lot of fun seeing, didn't we? Mwah.
Yeah.
We hope you guys be good. Go outside if you can. You might need a heavier coat today because it's a little chilly outside, but it's still pretty out. Go for a walk. Spend time with your mom and dads. Be good. Listen to them, please. We'll see you guys next week, okay? God bless you guys. Be good.
Bye.
Here, come up here and say bye.
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 Bye.